always purring on your back. The rise and fall of your breathing.
Mama, I am ready to go to work. Please take very good care of yourself while I am away.
But it is too early now. Why do you want to go by this time? I thought you told me you will resume by 8 in the morning.
Yes, I know, Mama. There is nothing wrong in going to work an hour earlier than the usual time.
I know you are excited, but do you think the company will be open by this time? Probably you will be earlier than the gate man.
No, Mama. I am sure the gate man has resumed work already. This is the first time I will work in such a big company.
This is the first time you will work ever since you graduated from the university.
No, Mama. Have you forgotten I worked at the eatery where I met Jude?
You don't even have to count that one as part of working. Did you even work for up to a week?
Jude didn't like the idea of me working there, so he had to marry me as soon as possible just to take care of our bills.
That is one person I can never forget.
I will never love any other man like the way I loved Jude. His memories will always be fresh to me. I will never forget him. He was my hero.
Today is a day of happiness, your first day of work. We don't have to talk about Jude. You will end up crying to work.
I am fine.
Please be careful and stay out of trouble. If possible, avoid everybody there. You can only talk to them when it is necessary.
Okay, Mama.
And please come back home as soon as you close for the day.
Okay, Mama, I have to go now.
Wild like you and I. And we've always.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Who are you and how may I help you?
My name is Justin. Please, is she in? I came earlier on, but the door was locked.
Who are you? I cannot believe this. So it has gotten to the point where she now brings guys to the house.
What are you talking about? I am not in any romantic relationship with her.
Shut up your mouth, you liar. You think I don't know? You think I don't know what you guys have been doing?
Please, don't get me wrong. I came here to return her car keys. I don't have any relationship with her.
So you were with her car since yesterday. Do you know I can arrest you for this?
Arrest me for what exactly? What have I done wrong?
You don't know what you have done wrong. So you have been sleeping with my woman. You are the reason why she has been acting strange with me.
I think you should fix whatever issue you have with her because I don't know what you are talking about. If you cannot trust her, why are you in a relationship with her?
Give me the car keys and get out of this house.
Please make sure you give it back to her. Thank you.
Get out!
Many nights, I swear to you now, it'll be for life. Baby, I love you.
My love, I am so sorry for keeping you waiting. I didn't know I would take so long.
Your boyfriend came to see you. He just left. He told me to inform you that he'll be coming back this night.
What are you talking about? That must be Justin. I gave him the address of my house. I told him to bring my car here and I saw my car parked outside.
I never knew you were this cheap, Natasha. You bought that car last week and today you're already claiming it had a fault.
I swear it did, though it wasn't something big. It was just tire problem. He promised he would get it fixed for me.
To the extent you gave him your address, you think I don't know? That guy admitted to everything. He confessed to me he has been sleeping with you.
What nonsense are you saying? I don't even know that guy from Adams. That was the first time I saw him. He offered to help me.
I'll be at home thinking about you and planning a future with you while you'll be going out and giving men your address. I can see you are no longer interested.
Babe, can you stop this? I have nothing with that guy.
Until you bring him to me for proof, I will not forgive you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Patricia. How are you doing?
I am fine, thank you, sir. I was called to come to your office. Sir, would you like me to do anything for you?
Not really. I just want to know how you are coping with your first day at work. I know it is usually not easy.
Well, it is easy for me because I have my best friend beside me. She makes me understand everything I find difficult.
That is wonderful. I'm glad to hear that you are coping well. How about your salary update? Were you able to take it out in the meeting hall?
Yes, I did. I am really lucky to be in this position. So many people started from square one before getting to the next level.
Well, the thing is that the secretary left so soon. I actually hate to wait for Abigail. You know, there was no secretary for the HR, so she had to demand for Abigail's services.
Now that I am here, I am really happy and I feel so lucky at the same time that I found a job with a good pay.
I'm glad to hear that. Your CV states that you're married. How is your husband?
He is fine, sir.
Alright, you can go back to work, but don't hesitate to come to me if you need any answers to any question.
Okay, sir. Thank you for offering to help.
You may go back to work.
Okay, sir.
Joshua tree, it starts and ends.
My brother, I was shocked. I couldn't believe we still have insecure men in this era. Well, I don't blame him, Sha. The lady is just too beautiful.
Now wow, you can't blame the guy, Sha. Swear you don't have a crush on her.
I did. You know me now. I will never make any advances at her because she is not in my level.
Is she that classy?
Being classy is an understatement. She drives the latest car. If you see the kind of house this lady is living, you will not believe it.
Chai, and those are my kind of women. I love classy ladies.
Just look at you that cannot afford 1 square meal for yourself. Do you think you'll be able to take care of such lady?
I didn't say I would date or marry such an expensive lady, but I just like them naturally. When I make it in life, I would definitely select the kind of woman I end up with.
As for me, I didn't think about it twice. I kept my cool and repaired the car for her because I knew I could never get her. Imagine what her fiancé did to me.
Like I said before, you can't blame him. If my woman is beautiful as you described, I would definitely feel the same way.
Not when I have explained to you that I only brought back her car. I am sure she would explain same thing to him. He is just insecure.
Money is sweet though. I pray we have money in this life. I will travel all over the country.
Before you start thinking of how to travel all over the country, think of how to eat dinner today. There is nothing in this house.
Shibi, you repaired the car and she gave you 10,000 naira. Why not use the money for dinner?
I will only do it today. Next time, we'll both contribute.
Okay, bro.
Thank you so much for giving me such an opportunity to work there. You have no idea how happy I have been.
You don't have to thank me. On your first day of work, you did perfectly well. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, dear. I cannot wait to gist Mama how everything went today. I know she will be eager to hear it.
She wasn't at home when you arrived?
No, she wasn't. I guess she went to see one of her friends that lives down the street. It is not easy to stay alone at home.
Now you can imagine how she felt. When you got married and stopped visiting her, she felt really bad.
Can we not talk about it? That is in the past. I pray that this new journey will heal me a bit from Drew's death.
It will. Just give it time and you'll be fine.
Would you like to come with me for dinner? Mama cooked my favorite. Trust me, you will like it.
No dear, I still have some files to work on. Don't worry, I'll come tomorrow. My regards to Mama.
Alright dear, I'll see you at the office tomorrow.
Let me see you off. Love you.
I am seriously tired of his childish behavior. Sometimes, I wonder if that guy has ever been mentally challenged before.
I have nothing to say concerning you and Melvin because I am still shocked that you went back to him after you bragged of moving on with your life.
Do you think it is easy? I have been with him for such a long time. Besides, he threatened to break up with me if I didn't arrive at his house in 20 minutes.
Just listen to yourself, Natasha. Just look at how you're throwing yourself at a guy that had no value for you.
What do you advise I do? I am really confused. The one he did yesterday is still paining me till now.
Let me ask you a question. Why are you still with that guy till now? Even after everything he has done to you?
I am scared of starting a new relationship. And besides, I haven't seen a guy that is better than Melvin.
I will advise to let go of that guy. He doesn't deserve you at all. There are more better men that will value you.
It is really hard to even think of leaving him.
Just imagine, you have money, you are beautiful, you're even the one feeding him, he abuses you all the time, yet you think he's the best for you.
I pray God gives me the strength to stay away from him. I am tired of him accusing me of being with other guys. He has no trust for me.
I cannot advise you on anything. Whatever he does to you, I will applaud him since you don't want to have sense.
I hope you enjoyed your food, my dear.
Yes, Mama. You have no idea how it feels to be alive again. This is actually the first time I ate to my satisfaction.
With time, you will get through it. I'm glad you liked the food. Don't worry, I'll always cook some delicious delicacies for you to come home to.
Thank you, Mama, but please, in everything you do, don't stress yourself. You know your health status.
Don't worry, my dear. I don't care about my health when it comes to you. All I want is for you to be fine.
I'll be fine.
So tell me, how was work today? How are you coping with the people and the work itself? You know it's been very long since you worked, so I know it will be difficult.
No, it is not. The good thing is that the CEO of the company is a very nice guy. He helped tutor me on what to do and he's very patient.
That is nice, because I don't want anybody to stress my daughter. How about if I always bring lunch to you?
That is a bad idea. You know that is a work environment. I don't know how people will feel about you bringing me lunch. I will always eat when I return home.
It's okay, my dear. Just know I'm here for you and I will always support you.
Thank you, Mama. Good morning, Ma.
Good morning to you. Where is Abigail? I have been calling her for a while now, but no one answered.
Actually, Abigail went on an errand for the boss. She will be back soon. Besides, I am at your services and not Abigail.
Today is your second time of resuming work, right?
Yes, ma.
Actually, I am not comfortable giving you this file to work on. I need a more capable person to handle it.
I can work on it, ma. Don't worry about when I resumed. The boss tutored me very well on my first day of resumption, so I think I am good to go.
The boss tutored you? I thought Abigail was to show you the things to do, since you both are in the same position.
Actually, he told Abigail not to bother, that he could handle it. He did a great job showing me what to do because I feel like I know all.
What is that your name again?
My name is Patricia, your new secretary. I am at your service anytime. I will work on anything you want me to.
I need Abigail.
Actually, the boss employed me here so I could run your errands.
I don't need any mistake on the file I want you to work on. I don't tolerate incompetence. Make sure you try your best.
Yes, ma.
Go and get me a cup of coffee. I will send someone to keep the files on your desk. Everything will be there.
Okay, ma.
Desert stars in the night sky.
Patricia.
Yes, ma.
I sent my driver to call you to my office. Why are you still here?
A driver? I am sorry about that, ma, but no driver came to call me. I have been alone in this office.
Why did you give me those nonsense you brought to my office? Are those the files I gave to you?
Yes, ma. Those were the files you gave to me. Is there anything wrong with the files?
Yes, everything is wrong with it. Where did Austin bring you from? Do you realize what you've done?
I don't understand, ma. I did everything you told me to do. I worked on them perfectly.
Shut the hell up. You did nothing. You have spoiled everything. What about the email I told you to prepare? You wrote that rubbish and expect me to accept them?
Please, ma. If there is anything wrong with the files, I stand to be corrected. I am sure I will do better. This is my second time of being here.
This is your second time. Yet you were bragging a few hours ago about being capable to do the job.
I tried my possible best. I actually thought everything I did there was perfect. I am sorry if I didn't meet up to your expectations.
You ruined everything. I already told Austin not to employ a novice. I need someone with a good working years experience.
I understand you, ma. Please just point out my mistakes and I will work on them.
I can't tolerate you staying in this company. I have to see Austin.
Desert stars in the night sky. Gentle